Good morning, year 2. Let's solve this together. Look at these pictures. I have a groups of cards. We said before that the first step is to count the number of groups. Count. How many groups do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 groups. The second step is to count the number of cards in each group. Count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 cards in each group. The third step is to count the cards together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 cards together. And we also can write it as 4 times 3 equal 12. 4 here is the number of groups, 3 is the number of carrots in each group, and this is the multiplication sign. Let's look at this. Here I have a groups of apples. The first step is to count the number of groups. How many groups of apples do I have? 1, 2. So I have 2 groups. The second step, to count how many apples in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 apples in each group. The third step is to count the apples together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have 10 apples together. So 2 times 5 is equals to 10. 2 here is the number of groups, 5 number of apples in each group, and this is the multiplication sign. What about the bananas? How many group of bananas do I have? 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 groups. How many bananas in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here another 5. So 5 bananas in each group. How many bananas together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So 15 bananas. So 3 times 5 is equals to 15. Okay, let's do this together. 5 times 3. 5 is the number of groups, right? So I have 5 groups. Each group has 3 circles. So each group has 3 circles. Let's count them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So 5 times 3 is equal to 15. What about 2 times 9? 2 is the number of groups, so I have 2 groups. 9 is the number of circles inside each group. So here I have 9 and 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So 2 times 9 is equals to 18. Let's watch this video.
Hey kids, I am the number 1, and I'm here to learn more about multiplication. I could really use some help, so do you think you can help me? Awesome, thank you so much. My friend the robot is here to help us, so let's go learn about multiplication. I have here a multiplication problem of 5 times 3. Some of you may already know multiplication, but I need a little help. Maybe my robot friend can bring in something to help me out. Wait a minute. My robot brought me some cookies, but how is that going to help me? I know. He wants me to look at different ways to multiply, and drawing a picture is a good way to do this. When multiplying, we can look at the 5 as being the number of groups, and the 3 as the number of objects in the group. These cookies show this concept. There are 5 cookies, and they are the number of groups. On each cookie, there are 3 chocolate chips, and they are the number of objects in each group. Can you please tell me how many chocolate chips there are in all? There are 15 chocolate chips. Great job! We have 5 cookies, which represent the number of groups, and 3 chocolate chips on each cookie that represent the number of objects in each group. Counting all the chocolate chips gives us 15. There is something really cool about multiplication. Take a look at this. Here we have 3 cookies, and on each cookie there are 5 chocolate chips. What we just did was switch the number of groups and number of objects. The 3 is now the number of groups, and the 5 is now the number of objects in each group. If we count the chocolate chips, do we still get 15? Well, let's do that, but let's do it by skip counting by 5s. We start counting with this cookie. 5, 10, 15. Great job! We still get the same answer if we switch it around. Let's try a new problem. Here is 3 multiplied by 4. We are going to use a picture again to understand this problem. Here are 3 cookies, which shows us the number of groups. Can you tell me how many chocolate chips I should put on each cookie? We need 4 chocolate chips on each cookie to show the number of objects in each group. Can you count the chocolate chips and tell me what 3 times 4 is? You can use skip counting or count by ones. The answer is 12. Great job, kids! 3 multiplied by 4 is 12, and we not only know the answer, but we know how multiplication works. I hope you learned a lot like I did. Visit me next time to learn more about math. Now let's eat these cookies. Hey, robot, don't take all the cookies. Hey, you come back here with those cookies.